What's up guys? In today's video, I'll be talking about compliments. So as product founders, we really want people to like our idea. After all, we spent hours, days, maybe sometimes weeks just developing this idea. We've done all this research into the problem and we really do value the problem, so we think it's worth solving. And now we're out there talking to users, trying to get people to believe in our idea and then eventually use our MVP. So obviously the conclusion is that it's pretty easy to ask users if they like a product or not, if they want to use it, because who wouldn't want a direct answer? Who wouldn't want that direct validation? However, that is actually not the validation you're trying to look for, because it's easy actually to make verbal commitments. When you ask a user if they're likely to use your product, the answer is probably going to be yes, because there is really no commitment in that yes. There's no need to commit at all. You're not asking the user to provide credit card information. You're not asking the user to really put anything on the line. The verbal yes really carries no weight whatsoever, unless you attach something to it, like asking for credit card information or asking for an email, something which requires the user to do some work. Then that might carry a more valid yes. But really the better approach that I would suggest that you take if you're talking to users and trying to get the validation you want for your MVP is to really ask about a user's pain points within the problem you're trying to solve, and seeing if the habits that underlie those pain points, seeing if those habits can be played out onto your product, and whether your product really provides a solution to the pain points that are contained within the problem you're trying to solve. So that really entails asking a user about his or her pain points, and then you really coming up with the features to solve those pain points. Note that there is really no need for you to ask for a user's subjective judgment of your product. All you really have to do is ask if a user would like to stay in the loop about your product. And then when you launch, reach out to that user, tell them that you've come up with a solution to the pain points that you identified in the discussion with that user. And if it's a good product, if the user does really feel like those pain points are worth solving, they'll take a chance on your product. There's no need to ask them if it's good or not. They will tell you by whether they'll use your product when you reach out to them.